Alright guys, welcome back to the Rodney1279 channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time, I can feel it. We're going to do our sixth segment in which we'll be playing Jeopardy for the PS3, and so far I've won Spencer $410,450. Which you get used to whatever run you want to put it to. And I think tomorrow we'll do 3 segments tomorrow. So there we go. If I can remember some of the previous games I played, that may help me win this game. If we get repeat categories, here we go. And we're going to start.
Jeopardy, Alex Freeman.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Jazz nicknames.
Jazz nicknames, okay.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Mythology.
Oh boy, that's not my best category.
F-stop.
F-stop.
The southernmost nation.
Southernmost nation.
And where's that?
Okay.
All right, let's get back
clues.
into this.
We'll start with ouch.
The rheumatoid type of this is 3 times as common in women as in men.
Where's arthritis?
Yeah!
Ouch for 400.
When these are less than 5 minutes apart and last about a minute, you're in labor, and the fun is just beginning.
What are contractions?
It's player 1.
I should know that.
That's it.
I have a daughter.
Player 1. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Look out! A symbol depicting waves, a skull and crossbones, and a person fleeing warn that a device is a source of this.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Radiation.
Yes.
Ouch for
You get to pick.
Andrew.
Per the Major League Baseball injury report, Randy Johnson missed his last regular season start of 2006 due to back these. Player 1.
Well, spasm.
Correct.
Ouch for 1,000.
You again, player 1. An amputee may suffer real pain from this ghostly type of limb.
This one I'm not going to answer. I'm not certain.
Okay, player 2.
With Phantom, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to guess it and I'd miss it. Mythology 200.
Some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children.
It's not my category. I don't study mythology.
Here's what we were looking for. Hercules.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Select again. Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god. 2.
Brazil.
Player 2, you pick again, please. India, Indonesia, Iran.
And geography is not my friend. Is it Iran?
We're talking about Indonesia.
Indonesia, see?
Player 2, back to you. Nepal, Nicaragua, Norway. The correct response is Nicaragua.
Okay.
Player 2, choose again. Syria, Suriname, Sweden. Here's the correct response. Suriname. You again,
Sticking
player
with
2.
this category, we are.
Portugal, Papua New Guinea, Pakistan. Here's the correct response. Papua New Guinea. Select again. Mongolia, Malta, Malawi.
They can keep this.
Let's hear it, player 3. That's it.
Close game.
Player 3, where do we start? Proverbially, sometimes you can't see it for the trees. Let's hear it,
Where's
player
the
1.
forest?
You got it. All right, let's get back.
F-stop
These
forest.
raised bars on the neck of a guitar help make the sounds of different notes. Yes, player 1?
What, F bars?
Sorry.
I would have said
Any other
frequency,
takers?
but that wasn't one of the choices.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Game is tied.
Player 2, you start. The name of this Spanish dance form is Spanish for a type of pink bird. Let's hear it, player 1.
Was the flamenco?
Yes! All right, let's
And-
get one of the principal offensive players on a soccer or hockey team.
Oh,
Okay, player 1.
was the forest?
Correct. You again, player.
That
To
one.
apply nitrogen to the soil to aid plant growth. Yes, player 1.
Was fertilized?
Good for you.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Player 1, back to you.
Where's that 200?
Upon its 1914 completion, this shortened a ship's voyage between New York City and San Francisco by about 8,000 miles. Here's the correct response. The Panama Canal.
Okay.
Player 1. Back
400.
looking like it's going to get the boot and covering nearly 10,000 square miles, it's the largest island in the Mediterranean. Okay, player 1.
With Sicily.
Correct. Player
Where's
1.
that 600?
Portland, Salem, and Eugene are the largest cities in this state. Yes, player 1.
What is... I'm gonna go with Oregon. I'm gonna go with Oregon, yeah.
Player 1.
And-
Wellington is its capital. Let's hear it, player 1.
We just solved this puzzle. Was New Zealand?
Good for you.
We just solved this on the Wheel of Fortune game.
Player 1. Take me to your lemur. This island country lies about 240 miles east of the African mainland.
Oh.
It's player one.
With Madagascar. Now we're rolling. We're rolling now.
You get to pick again, player one.
Jazz nicknames 200.
Edward Ellington. Player one.
With Duke.
Good.
Jazz nicknames
Player
400.
one. Charlie Parker. Here's what we wanted. Bird.
Okay, I wouldn't have known that. Jazz
Player
nicknames
one.
600.
John Burks Gillespie. Let's hear it,
Where's
player one.
Dizzy?
Good.
Jazz nicknames 800.
Select again. Thomas Wright Waller. Yes, player one.
Where's Fat?
Yeah.
Jazz nicknames for 1,000.
Player one. Julian Adderley.
I don't know all of them. I know 3 of them.
The correct response is Cannonball.
Here we go.
Player one. Back to you.
Mythology 600.
She was given a box and told not to open it.
Okay.
She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut
This
it
one I
before
know.
hope could escape. Player one.
With Pandora.
Yes, girl.
Mythology for 800.
Player one. Here's Kelly.
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
Yes, player one.
With the Sphinx.
Yeah! Good. Here's the $1,000
And I got the Daily Double. And I'm not risking it all because I'm not solid on this game. This
The
category.
Daily Double. You are in first place. Player one, please select your wager.
$500. I'm not solid on this.
Here is your clue. This Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his trident.
With Trident.
You are still in first place, though. Here's
Yeah.
the response we were looking for.
Poseidon. It
Poseidon.
was Poseidon. But I have a big lead, $9,500.
Full Jeopardy round will begin right after this.
Remember, for a win this game, I had
And
$25,000
two
to
daily
win.
doubles awaiting you in these categories. The human body.
Okay.
U.S. bodies of water.
Okay.
College football coaching legends.
Hmm.
Say it in Spanish.
Okay.
Questions from a 1927 quiz book.
Hmm.
And theater around the world.
Sounds good.
Player 3, you're in command of the board as we continue. Woody Hayes, 1951 to 1978.
I don't know nothing about the college football coaches.
Let's hear it, player 2.
There's Ohio State, okay.
Player 2, start us. Bo Schembechler, 1969 to 1989. Here's what we were looking for. Michigan.
With Michigan, okay. You pulled off the Daily Double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch
Get it
up
on.
a bit. So, what's your and the daily double clue? Tom Osborne, 1973, 1997. That's it.
The double.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
Pick a category I don't
Bobby
like.
Bowden, 1976 to 2009. We're talking about Florida State.
Hmm.
Please pick again, player 2.
Getting off that category.
Admiralty Inlet and the Hood Canal are the two main branches of this irregular inlet in the northwest corner of Washington State.
$400 question, I don't know.
We're talking about Puget Sound.
Oh, the Puget Sound, okay.
We return to you, player 2. Although only about 1.5 square miles in area, Lake Conneaut, south of Erie, is this state's largest natural lake. Let's hear it, player 3. Player 3, you start. The Gila River joins this river near Yuma, Arizona. Let's hear it, player 3. Good for you.
Yeah, we got hard clues here.
Player
To
3,
start.
you pick again, please. One of the world's longest multiple arch dams helped form this state's Grand Lake of the Cherokees.
I hope it's not Nevada. Is
The
it
correct
Nevada?
response is Oklahoma.
Good. I'm way off on this one.
You again, player 3. The musical Les Mis didn't debut on Broadway, but in this city, its setting. It's player 1.
What is Paris?
Ah!
Makes sense. It's a French name.
Player 1, make a selection,
The
please.
human
as we
body,
continue.
4 of
The part
it.
of your eye that looks like a black circle is called this. It's the center of the iris. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the pupil?
That's correct. Player 1,
Human body
two
image.
otoliths are found in the vestibule of the inner part of this organ.
Otoliths.
It's player 3.
Oh, of course, the ear.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 3, you make the next selection. This river that connects Lake St. Clair and Lake Erie provides part of the border between Michigan and Ontario. Yes, player 3? We return to you, player 3. The Bureau of Land Management can help you adopt one of these wild donkeys. Player 2.
It's plural. This is saying in Spanish.
Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue. As well as manly or virile, this word can mean sledgehammer.
Oh, right.
Yes, player 1?
Where's macho? I think I had this category before.
Player 1, where
The
do
human
we
body,
start?
12.
This main artery of the heart is said to resemble a cane with its arch at the top of the heart. Yes, player 3? Any other takers?
I'll try.
It's player 1.
What is the aorta?
Yep. Player 1, pick again. This part of the brain, just above the brain stem, is about the size of an orange. Here's the correct response. The cerebellum.
Cerebellum. Okay. Let's finish
Player
this
1,
off.
here's Jimmy.
A low arch can cause the foot to roll inward too much when running, an effect called over this.
That's why it's $2,000.
Here's the correct response. Pronation.
Overpronation. Okay.
You again, player 1.
Questions from the 1927 quiz book for foreign.
Article 10 of this international organization's covenant implies that an attack on one is an attack on all. Let's hear it, player 3. Sorry. That's wrong.
I'm gonna try it.
Any other takers? Let's hear it, player 1.
What is NATO?
Sorry. That's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on
It's
this?
gotta be the League of Nations then.
Player 2. You got it. Where do we begin, player 2? Alfred E. Smith and William Gibbs McAdoo were two of the candidates for this party's presidential nomination in 1924. Okay, player 1.
Where's the Progressive Party?
Anyone else?
So they either a Republican or a Democrat.
We're talking about the Democratic Party.
Democrat Party, okay.
Player 2. Pick again. This cabinet department is in charge of the enforcement of prohibition.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay, player 1.
It has to be West Commerce.
No, sorry.
I'm going the
Anyone
wrong
else care to
direction.
try to
Okay,
come
I'm
up with
gonna
the
back
correct
off
response?
next time.
Here's the correct response. Treasury.
Never knew that.
We return to you, player 2. The Tacna-Arica boundary line dispute involves Chile and this neighbor to the north. It's player 2. Right.
Yeah, I'm having trouble.
Player 2, back to you. The second daily double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? So, what's your answer? The present presiding officer of the U.S. Senate is this vice president. Yes. Player 2, choose again. Vince Dooley, 1964 to 1988. Here's the correct response. Georgia. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. Whether after Cuba or not, it simply means free. It's player 3. Anyone else? Player 1?
What is Libra?
Good for you.
Or Libre?
Player 1, where do we
Say it in
start?
Spanish
This can
again.
mean taste or flavor. Con mucho this means with great pleasure. Here's the correct response. Gusto.
Yeah, these I should have gotten.
You again, player 1. Let's take it over to Sarah.
In Spanish spelling, this mark above the N indicates that rather than una, the word should be pronounced uña.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the tilde?
That is correct. Player 1, choose again.
Theater around the world. Area.
He directed a landmark Chinese production of his play Death of a Salesman at the People's Art Theater in Beijing. Okay, player 2. Anyone else
I'll
want
go
to
for a
hazard a guess
guess.
on this? It's player 1.
With Arthur Miller.
That's correct. You get to pick again. A Dutch TV reality show picked the muscular swinger for the European run of this Disney musical. Okay, player 3. That is correct.
Tarzan.
Where do we begin, player 3? There's a method behind his founding of the Moscow Art Theater with Nemirovich Danchenko. Okay, player 3. Right. And the $2,000 clue? And I'll hand it off to Jimmy.
Performers in this traditional Japanese art of singing and dancing wear elaborate stylized makeup.
I think I still made it.
Here's what we were looking for. Kabuki.
It's a runaway.
Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return.
It's a runaway, so they can't catch me.
Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Children's Lit. What are you going to wait? The Final Jeopardy clue is, this Roald Dahl book begins, these two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket.
It's where the wild things are.
Did you come up with the correct response? Sorry, an incorrect response will drop your score by...
I know it's not Charlotte's Web.
What did you put as your response? Sorry, an incorrect response will drop your score by...
Well, I said that too, but I didn't bid anything.
Did you come up with the correct response? And that will set you back.
But I still won the game.
Here's the response we were looking for.
Charlie and
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner.
So $13,900. We had another $25,000 to it. $38,900. Basic business total now is $449,350. Alright guys, we'll do some more games play on tomorrow, but for right now, this is Rodney1279 signing off saying be safe, be careful, take care of everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, y'all.